Hi there everyone, how's it going? So, for me, as I told earlier, I'm in the integration phase and I'm learning to ground myself as much as I can. In the previous video, I have told about the things that help me ground myself, and it occurs to me that grounding is my way forward. It's the most important and basic element to get through by life. Grounding is like the foundation to build any building. So, here are the phases of resistance that I faced during the initial time when I was trying to integrate myself, trying to come back to the society, trying to get out of my cocoon. I do face resistance even now, resistance to flow, but these were quite prominent and vivid in the initial times, beginning with overthinking. Now that I had a lot of conceptual knowledge, theory in my pocket, I perceive situations to be wrong or right. I constantly had this worry: am I choosing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Am I living by the rules? So there was living by the rules stuff. There was what do you call, life laws, which caused anxiety, worry, and panic. That spiral of overthinking made it difficult for me to, just live by through that. So gradually, the awareness of it made me come in terms with just do it, don't worry, just be it, don't worry, just be, just it's okay, don't worry. And that is how I came to peace. I became peaceful with the thought that there's no wrong and right. It's not like that. Just it's okay. Yeah. Then is my most favorite. It's spoiled child phase. I call it spoiled child. I saw this personality shift in me. I used to be this obedient, understanding, sweet, and hyper level mature girl, and now I was observing myself to be demanding this, demanding that. I want this, I want that, I need this, I need that. I realized that I was giving my needs, wants, and desire a consideration. So just the space where I was giving them consideration made me feel like a spoiled child. The resistance really was where I was being uncomfortable giving my needs, my choices, my wants consideration, because those demands were really silly, but giving them a priority and preference was a little tough on me. But it was worth it. I let go myself. I gave myself freedom to just enjoy them, because after all, it's a change and you have to embrace it. It's being silly. Not that I'm harming anybody. Just let go of it, and that is my spoiled child phase. Now, this is a mandatory tunnel that anyone going through an awakening is going to pass. They say that spiritual path is a lonely path. Well, yes, I'm talking about loneliness, desperation, and neediness. I'd never been this lonely in my life. I mean, it's a new way of living. It's an upgraded way of living. It's an unknown land, and having no one to walk that with is scary, no? So yes, I did have community and bunch of people to seek help and guidance, but then boy, at the end you have to do all the work alone, and you have to sit with it, sit with your loneliness, neediness, and desperation. So from being this painfully lonely and desperate person, of course, the phase I'm talking about, to getting so comfortable being alone and secretly enjoying being alone, I realized that there was a part of me, in me, there was a friction, there was a split between a part of me wanting and needing to be alone, and other part which is not able to be alone. And I gave it time. Gradually I gave myself time, and I learned to sit with my loneliness, desperation, and finally accepted the fact that there is no need anymore, no necessity anymore for me to go back to where I was before. That is all for Phases of Resistance. Recently, I was reading this book, Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert, and I came across this great example of grounding. So, Elizabeth encounters a medicine man in Bali who gets a download of an image while he was meditating. It was image of a four-legged man with no head, which interprets to be so grounded in your life that you don't have two legs but four, and you look at things and see things with your heart and not head. It really stuck by me. It's helping me ground myself. And yeah, if you don't ground yourself, the winds are going to blow you away. So that is all from my side. Thanks for dropping by on my way. Stay tuned till my next video is out. Bye bye.